To issue the certificate for the containers, you have to visit this GoDigit website, and then you have to enter your registered number and click on continue. You will get OTP on your registered number. Enter the OTP and click on continue. If you want to see your certificate that you have issued in past, then you have to click over here. You have to select the certificate, policy number. You can see here balance sum assurance, and here you can see the certificates. If you want to download any certificate, just click on here and click here on download certificate. Your certificate will get downloaded. And if you want to issue a fresh certificate or fresh insurance for your container, then you have to click on create certificate. You have to enter the policy number. If it is already mentioned, then no need to mention the policy number. Then you can see your sum assurance, balance sum assurance over here. The certificate issuance dates will reflect over here, and you have to mention here the estimated shipment date. For example, if your shipment date is 1st April, then you have to mention 1st April over here. Transit mode should be road. Transit type is container, and then you have to click on continue. Then you have to mention from and to location. In a country you can mention India, and then here you have to mention from to location. Means, for example, we are picking container from JNPT, and then we are loading to Pune. Then you have to mention JNPT to Pune. Here you have to mention from to location. Then, for example, if that container is loading from Pune and going to again JNPT, then you have to mention JNPT. Then click on continue. In description of good, you have to mention the type of container. For example, if your container is 40 feet reefer container, then you have to mention 40 feet reefer container. If your container is 20 feet, then you can mention 1 into 20 reefer container. If it is dry container, then you can mention dry container. Here you can mention the container number. For example, package count, no need to mention anything. Then here you can mention LR number. I'm mentioning the dummy details. The LR date you have to mention over here. In any other information, you have to mention the shipping line name. And then click on continue. Then invoice value currency, you have to mention India. You have to mention the sum assurance. If you are taking, you can mention any sum assurance over here. From 1 lakh to 20 lakh, you can mention any sum assurance. Depend upon your sum assurance, the certificate or insurance amount will be changed. If you are taking 15 lakh rupees, so this is an reefer container, 40 feet reefer container, so I am taking 15 lakh rupees. Exchange rate you have to mention 1. Basis of evaluation you have to mention as depreciated market value. If it is already mentioned there, then no need to select anything, and then you have to click on continue. Invoice number, you can mention container number. If you having invoice number, you can mention, otherwise you can mention container number over here. Invoice date you have to mention. For example, if it is 31st, you can mention 31st. Consigner name, in this you have to mention the forwarder name. Example, I am mentioning any name. In address, in short, you can mention anything. For example, if I mention Mumbai, means the location you can mention. LC details, don't need to mention anything. Your email ID, you can mention your email ID, and you have to click on certificate. Once you click on certificate, you can see here the amount of container, the sum assurance. Then here you can see the balance sum assurance, and this is in total premium without GST. Then you have to click on continue, then your certificate will get generated. You can download your certificate by clicking here. Your certificate will get download. If you want to create more certificate, then you have to click over here in create more certificate, and you can create another certificates.